It's Alabama 3 woke up this morning. Well, if you were down at Barnum Broom, what was it, Thursday or was it on Friday, Tara?
It was actually Tuesday.
Okay, so tell me all about it. It was to do with this charity gig for Bryan Gunn. We had the guys who did the single "Who Are Ya" in the studio, and following on from that, you went down to the video.
Yeah, I went down to their music video on Tuesday. I was told 12 p.m. to be there, so me and my sister got there nice and early.
Mm-hmm.
And Bryan Gunn didn't make an appearance till about 1:30, so I was hanging about. But it was really fun. They'd actually taken up one of the squash courts, covered it in canvases and, covers so not to get paint on it. And we're just doing practice runs all the time. And it was actually really interesting because the way they did it, they put IV drips onto his drumsticks and taped it on there, so the paint was flicking through. So as he was drumming, it was going absolutely everywhere. And I believe the canvases, which are pretty much covered now, will be auctioned off as well, so that'll be good. But yeah, it was really fun. It was quite a long day because they were doing it one by one.
Was it a media scrum down there?
Yeah, there was our friends at Radio Norfolk.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was there. The EDP sent 3 or 4.
Really? Goodness me.
Reporters.
Is that how they all go?
Yeah, well, there was a lot of them on a jolly that day.
So with this canvas that they've made, it's a video available on YouTube, and now someone can buy the canvas for the Bryan Gunn charity?
You'll hear it in the Bryan Gunn interview, but the video's not actually available as of yet. I've not had a date through when... I know the first cut's been made, because James was telling me how excited he was about it. But we don't know the date. I imagine it'll be August time to coincide with when the single's released. And I imagine the canvases will go up for auction the same time that Bryan Gunn does his signed copies of the single as well, so...
OK, well, let's listen to Tara's interview with Bryan Gunn.
Yes.
Future Radio 107.8.
So here we are on set of The Colours' new music video at the lovely Barnum Broom Golf Club. Not joined today by Tim McGuinn, but I must say I'm joined by my little sister Laura, who is enjoying it just as much as I am. Currently seeing them practicing, trying to get the drum beat right and everything at the moment, and we get to see Bryan Gunn covered in green and yellow paint apparently as well, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm currently anticipating Bryan Gunn. He is here, we have seen him. We are anticipating him getting covered in paint, but I think... Oh, I see him. Oh, he's wearing a Ronan Parks top as well. Lovely attire. I don't know if he knows he's going to get covered in paint yet. What do you think, Laura? He looks quite confident for someone that's about to get soaked. And I've been told this is his last sort of thing he's going to be doing in Norwich. Next up, so Mr. Green, the guitarist, is about to get covered in green and yellow paint, which, believe it or not, is coming from water pistols and a spray can of Windoline. So that was Mr. Green getting covered in paint, and you could tell they thoroughly enjoyed doing that to him as well. You should see the state he's in. I'm sure some pictures are going to appear. That's probably my favourite one, getting covered in paint. He's a mess at the moment, so I think the one they're going to enjoy the most is actually James, the lead singer. So as soon as he gets up on there, I don't think he stands a hope in hell of coming out clean. Backstage at squash courts, in which the band members are now about to get covered in paint. Actually a lot smaller than it looks from upstairs. It's now the turn of James, the lead singer, to get covered in paint. And after the little glint in his eye doing it to everyone else, I think it could be fun. I'm standing on the veranda above the squash court watching this, and there's a bit of commotion down below, I believe, as Bryan Gunn gets ready to put on his... lovely fetching all-in-one... What do you call them? They're white overalls, aren't they? But they're see-through. As James told me earlier, he thought they'd be really cool and like the nice canvassy ones, and it turns out they're see-through. So there's a lot of men walking around in white vests. Next up, we have the only woman of the band who has nicely customised her clothes with a nice belt across her overalls. And she's quite clammed up, which is a shame, because she's now going to get covered in green and yellow paint monumentally. Here we go. Some real fun, didn't they, covering her? She's probably the one that's most covered in paint. They actually allowed her to stop halfway through because she was getting covered in too much paint, so I think that was a bit mean. So I am here with none other than Bryan Gunn, who is looking lovely in paint splattered today.
Thank you.
How do you find it?
It was great fun. Obviously, it's not anything that I've done before.
Yeah.
Quite a unique situation where you've got drumsticks that it sprays out paint, and certainly drumsticks that spray out green and yellow paint, even better. And it's brilliant. The colour, I've got a great idea there, and hopefully now that the song will get released, the video will get released, and there's an opportunity to celebrate, sort of a traditional terrace chant, and also raise some money for charity as well. So
I was going to say, do you want to tell us a little bit about the charity? It's actually your leukemia charity.
Yeah, that's right. The Bryan Gunn Appeal was obviously set up back in 1993 after we'd lost our daughter Francesca from leukemia, and the aim at the beginning was to raise a few £1,000s and send it on to leukemia research, but the people of Norfolk have been very generous, and obviously sort of last August 2010 we announced that we got up to, I'm just trying to figure out now what the number was. It was £1 million. So that was fantastic, and we're delighted that amount has been raised. We've obviously funded different projects along the way, and hopefully the money's gone to good use. And there's a university laboratory named after Francesca. There's equipment within the laboratory that's been funded. We've got a DVD coming out soon for children when they go into hospital, to make it a little bit easier on them so they understand what's actually happening. And we've got children's television presenters that are fronting that, and we've got the GAPS line, which is the parent support line as well, because it's important that parents have someone to speak to. It's sometimes it's a lonely place late at night when you're thinking about things, and nobody's giving you the answer, and we've got the parent support line which can do that. So we feel the projects are being set up are great projects, and it's fantastic that a young pop group like the Colour are still thinking about Francesca and the Bryan Gunn Appeal, and as I say, it'd be great if we could raise some more money for it, and it would help fund a future project.
This must be amazing for James, the lead singer, because we had him on the show 2 weeks ago and he was singing your praises.
Yeah, well, he just told me he was at my testimonial match back in 1996, so that was one of his first matches, so I think he sort of followed me through the times after that, and here we are today, and we didn't think we'd be meeting each other on a squash court at Barnum Broom.
No, exactly.
But I have played squash here before as well, but to be in the middle of the squash court covered in green and yellow paint and singing a song.
I hope they've told you it is actually emulsion.
Emulsion, all right, okay. Well, I'm looking forward to a shower in a moment, and hopefully it'll come off. But it's also gone on to the backdrops, and there's a little bit of dramatic art in that as well. So I think the guys are hoping to enhance that and then sell it as well for the charity. So they're great.
They will be selling singles signed by you as well, won't they?
Yeah, that's right. I think we've got 1,000. We've got 1,000 copies that are going to be signed as well. So they'll be hopefully hot off the press soon, and the guys will raise a little bit more money that way as well. So no, I think it's a great idea from them, and obviously Susan and I are really grateful that they've thought of the appeal, and I'm sure that Norwich City fans will enjoy it as well, with it being the football chant that it is. They're all Norwich City fans, so it'd be great if everyone got behind them. Yeah, exactly. With me and Tim, I've put a video out on our show as well. Good, that's what we like to hear. The more video, maybe with you. Well, that's right. Well, we look forward to it. I mean, obviously, I won't be able to see the final cut, but hopefully, when it's all put together, we'll be chasing it down on the internet, and looking forward to seeing it. Definitely. Well, I'm glad you've had a good day. Thank you very much. There's Tara there with Bryan Gunn on the Who Are You single, which we're here now, while Tara continues to get that yellow and green paint out of her hair.
Who Who are you? Have you seen our yellow-green army? It's quite a sight. In the bright of day, you're silhouetted against the night. Oh, you'll hear us coming. The ground will tremble before us as we salute our boys and they march into the fight. Who are ya? 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 I hear the crowd roar louder. I hear the drum beat harder. Yes, the sound of the canaries taking flight. Who are ya? 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 Who are ya?
And good luck to everybody involved with that project. Let's hope they make loads of money for the Bryan Gunn charity appeal.
Listeners of Future Radio think of themselves as being different.